Round rice is fast cooking, soft and very sticky. During cooking, this rice partly emits starch and absorbs more water than usual. This kind of rice is suitable for cooking both sweet and spicy dishes. It is a good choice for preparing rice porridge or pudding. Round grain rice, short grain rice, is characterized by almost round grains. While cooking, it absorbs more water than other varieties. Its grains are very tender after cooking. They stick together and lose shape, but based on these qualities some dishes, sushi, stuffing, casseroles, are made. Japonica round rice, also known as sushi rice or Japanese rice, is a high-quality, short-grain rice that originated in Japan. The rice has a round, pearly white, smooth, delicate, and less broken appearance. Because of its high amylopectin content and many other substances such as glucose, lipids, proteins, sugars, and minerals, japonica has a higher adhesion than different types of rice. When cooked, the rice is very flexible, white, soft, has a strong rice flavor, a naturally sweet aroma, and is high in nutrients, suitable for daily meals and dishes such as sushi. Japonica round rice, also known as sushi rice or Japanese rice, is a high-quality, short-grain rice that originated in Japan. The rice has a round, pearly white, smooth, delicate, and less broken appearance. Because of its high amylopectin content and many other substances such as glucose, lipids, proteins, sugars, and minerals, japonica has a higher adhesion than different types of rice. When cooked, the rice is very flexible, white, soft, has a strong rice flavor, a naturally sweet aroma, and is high in nutrients, suitable for daily meals and dishes such as sushi. Bento instructions for preparation. Add cleaned and washed rice, about 125 g for 2 persons, to boiling water. Cover and let boil for about 20 minutes at a moderate temperature. Add salt to the cooking water as desired. Stubby and almost round, short-grain rice cooks up soft and sticky. You can pick it up in clumps, making it the go-to rice in Asia where chopsticks rule. Long-grain rice is skinnier and has less starch, so it comes out light and fluffy. It's great as a side dish or when you need a rice that holds its shape well, like in gumbo. Medium grain isn't as long as long grain or as sticky as short, making it the perfect in-between. This starchy, white rice is the magic behind risotto. Grown in Italy's Po Valley, it's the sponge of the rice world. It soaks up whatever liquid you cook it in, and in the process, it releases all those starches, making for a rich, creamy texture. Beyond risotto, you can use arborio in a pinch to make paella, the saffron-scented Spanish dish, or to satisfy your sweet tooth in a rice pudding. Medium grain rice is shorter and moister than long grain, but not quite as starchy as short. Fluffy right after it's cooked, it tends to clump up as it cools. Medium grain japonica rice is often the typical table rice in China, Korea, and Japan, whereas medium grain Italian rice, like arborio, carnaroli, and Vial 1 Nano, is used to make risotto. Cooked slowly, they release their starches to create a creamy, luscious dish that doesn't leave a sticky coating.
It is impossible to pinpoint exactly when mankind first realized that the rice plant was a food source and began its cultivation. Many historians believe that rice was grown as far back as 5,000 years BC. Archaeologists excavating in India discovered rice, which could be dated to 4530 BC. However, the first recorded mention originates from China in 2800 BC. The Chinese emperor, Shen Nung, realized the importance of rice to his people, and to honor the grain he established annual rice ceremonies to be held at sowing time, with the emperor scattering the first seeds. Most likely, similar ceremonies took place throughout China, with local dignitaries deputizing for the emperor. Nowadays, the Chinese celebrate rice by specifically dedicating one of the days in the New Year festivities to it. Although we cannot identify China, India or Thailand as being the home of the rice plant, indeed it may have been native to all, it certainly originated in Asia.
Is white rice healthy? White rice alone may not be as nutrient-dense as brown rice, but there are benefits to eating white rice that make the lack of nutrients insignificant. And chances are, you're not eating white rice on its own. Most often, it's paired with a protein source and veggies that help to up the protein and fiber content of the meal, and with it, the satisfaction. Making half of your grains whole grains means that there's still room in your diet to enjoy white rice and other refined grains.